So, Kerry, thank you so much for being here. Welcome.
Well, Rick and Steve, it's a pleasure to have you down here at Darlington. I'm glad you got your Raceway grill fix out of the way. And,
I keep coming up with excuses.
You don't need an excuse to come to Darlington, trust me. But it's a real pleasure to be on the podcast here today, and a real pleasure to talk about what we have in store, our race weekend coming up, which is not too far out.
Well, Kerry, you and I first met back in mid-January. I didn't know that South Carolina ever got cold, but it was cold that day because I remember having my jacket on. But I have been trying to figure out a way to finally announce what we're up to. I kind of teased the other day on Twitter and social media that we were going to be making this announcement, the episode that released July 24th. Didn't say what it was, but I kind of had to laugh when Randy Ridgway at DRIZZ_81, he commented out of the blue, he said, is it going to be a special issue being given out that weekend? Because I'll hitchhike my ass all the way down there for that.
Well, tell him, Rick.
Randy, start thumbing, baby.
Yeah, well, somebody will pick him up on the side
Start
of the road.
thumbing.
That's exactly right.
Kerry, what are we doing?
Well, listen, it is my privilege and my honor, first of all, to be associated with you two. I've known you two for as long as I've been in NASCAR, and I've always respected the job that both of you all do, the passion you have for the sport. So it is my honor to announce that jointly we are going to be producing a commemorative issue of Grand National Scene for our 2019 NASCAR Throwback Weekend coming up August 30 through September 1. I think it's going to be fantastic.
How about that?
Steve, you're going to have to ask the next question.
All right. Kerry, you got to give us the particulars. I mean, what's it going to look like and what will it cover? I know, but I want to hear you say it.
Absolutely. And, our era this year that we're focusing on, the 5-year era, among other things, is 90 to 94. We're also focusing on David Pearson. Plus, it's the 70th running of the Bojangles Southern 500. So what better time to bring back, in my opinion, and the opinion of thousands and literally millions of NASCAR fans, what was always considered to be the gospel when it came to
The gospel according to Steve Waid. Oh, my gosh.
absolutely. When it came to reporting on NASCAR from a news standpoint, a human interest standpoint, and behind-the-scenes standpoint. And so the issue is going to be 24 pages.
Right.
It's going to look, feel, smell,
Read.
just like the old Grand National Scene looked like. And it's going to cover stories and content from that 90 to 94 period by the original writers.
Right.
Also, and this is really, really what I think is cool, the cover. Now, the cover.
Oh, yeah. Tell us
is
about the
gonna
cover
be
there, buddy.
Unbelievable. David Pearson sitting on the hood of the car he drove in 1979 for Dale Earnhardt
Right.
to win here at Darlington.
Right.
And what a great shot that is of the Silver Fox. And so there's going to be opportunities for fans to be engaged with this. We'll talk about that here in a few minutes. But it's going to be, in my mind, a very cool addition to the Throwback Weekend. Each year, we try to do something a little bit special to make the previous, or make this year different from the previous year. And this is that thing that I think that we have